Sophie, how can you tell if a buyer agent will not become your competitor once their clients and business reach a certain level? This is an awesome, awesome question. Because I think this is a common, and I think there was a Facebook thread on this. Let me make sure that's the question. All right, cool. So I know others have a similar or have input or experiences around this. Here's the thing I know. I know that the general population, like 90%, 97% of the general population just suck miserably at life and achievement and work and wanting anything. Okay? And this is going to sound harsh. And I think a lot of that 90% clearly not want anywhere near B school. Okay? So if you're willing to invest this kind of money in yourself and building this thing the right way, I'm not talking to you right now. So if you're on this phone, you're not one of these people. But real estate attracts the vast majority of people that are not achievers. So I have examples, and I don't do this very often, but there was someone on our team, two people on our team. One guy, thought he worked his butt off, and he was a listing agent for us, and he just didn't have the right personality fit. He was my first hire, nice enough guy, but he sold 44, 45 homes for us, and it's a 90 to 100 plus position for us. He was with me for 4 years, or 3 to 4 years, somewhere in there. So he obviously filled a purpose at some point. My second hire on the listing side was Tree, and she was great. I mean, I thought she was truly my replacement. She did 72 sides for us in her second full year. She ended up having a health issue, and we parted on good terms. She did 72 sides. When I looked up her production, she's been away from us right now for 2 years, and she hustled, and she was aggressive. Like, we started doing upfront fees, and she collected like 10 $14.95s up front. She would get 7%. I mean, she really went after it. She never missed a transaction fee, spoke directly, right face to face with clients, and just stood in it. She had 18 closings in the last 12 months. And I know that she pays for a platform. I think she has Commissions Inc. I know she employs a full-time inside salesperson, and her partner is her partner in the business. So she has 2 other people that are involved in that production. And she has a platform, and I know she spends money. So she's gone from selling 72 homes, and she's an achiever. So that's the one thing I will say, is that your competition, you don't have any competition. Like, you just don't have any competition. And you got to hold true to that, because the nature of the business that we're building here in B School is such that a large majority of the business comes from your efforts. So we're at 75%. Like, my top 2 agents are at 81% team generated business. My other top producer, she's at 73. Chris is at 68. So we're at 75% overall is team generated business. So 1 out of every 4 deals is from my agent's effort versus my efforts. And then we have, transaction coordination. On the listing side, we prep for their appointments. We set, 80% of their appointments are set by us through our efforts. So we're building your marketing system around the fact that you're going to be generating the business. And 80%, it's been going down since we've been training our agents to reach out to their SOI. 2 years ago, it was 85% of our business was team generated. Then it went to 80. And this is actually the first time I checked this year. Now it's 75, which is cool, because we have agents that are loyal to our team. You're building a culture. You're building something that people are going to want to be a part of. I would just eliminate the thought that you even have competition or that you're in some way training them, because they can't do what you're building out. Okay? So hopefully that was helpful, Sophie. Just eradicate that thought right here.